Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. Guess what we're doing today? We're going to open some Topps MetaZoo Chrome and talk about the hobby product versus the retail product, the hit rates, what you're pulling out of it, what the market's doing with it, everything you need to know that's to get you up to date on the Chrome product. So this is for my friend and patron, fantastic member of the MetaFam, Cojito. You all know Cojito if you've been in our live streams. Cojito is rather legendary, so he probably needs no introduction. If you haven't been to live streams, you should come by our live streams. We do some fun stuff. Anyway, Topps Chrome has really taken off, and I want to take a moment before we dive too deep into this. Actually, maybe we'll dive into it and talk at the same time, right? I just want to talk about, in my opinion, what's happening here is what you've got is you have a phenomenon where a MetaZoo product came out and did exactly what it was intended to do, right? Like they sold it, well, Topps sold it, and then it shipped right away, and then everyone got it, right? And then you couldn't weigh the boxes. Like you can't weigh these boxes for hits, so the sealed products have good integrity. The sealed products, there's no security issues with the sealed product, which is great. So you have good product integrity that shipped on time, that arrived, that hits people's hands, and there's just no issues. And then MetaZoo fans who love the zoo, they just get to love the zoo. And I think that's a pretty decent part of what's happening here as to why people are just loving Topps, because there just haven't been any headaches. There just haven't been any issues at all with MetaZoo Topps. It's a beautiful product. The cards are great. Everyone got it. It didn't come out 5 times MSRP. It didn't crash. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's widely available, but it's holding its own. It's the perfect MetaZoo product. It's the best one that's come out in a very long time. And the cards are beautiful. So these things were sold direct by Topps at $89 a box, right? And this is after Topps sent out quite a few of these cards through their internal distribution network. They have like a bunch of like sports stores and stuff like that they send to. Nice chibi Mothman. These are all called parallels. These are the Topps calls are hollows. And this is a refractor. This is a silver refractor. Every pack has one of these silver refractors in it, unless it has a different refractor. And those are one of the hits that we'll talk about. And a nice Bigfoot. Yeah, they came out, so Topps sold it internally to their internal distribution network of like sports stores, mostly, right? And then they encouraged a bunch of sports stores to take a case, like try a little taste, you know, take a little taste of the zoo. Get some zoo in your bloodstream. Let's see how that goes, right? They did that. And then they Topps sent it out to traditional distribution, like Peach State, hobby distribution, Southern Hobby Distribution, a bunch of different actual distributors, like regional distributors, right? And then they did direct to consumer, a nice GG Bird and an Adam Ackler, beautiful. So after all of that, your hobby box is sold out, and MetaZoo printed 30,000 total hobby boxes, which there's 20 packs per hobby box. So you do the math on that, you get like what? That 500, 600,000? 600,000 packs. 30,000 boxes, 20 packs, 600,000 packs, okay? So, if you do some shenanigans math using the ratios of like the drop rates in the hobby box versus the retail box, the blaster box we'll talk about next, you can start to estimate a total print run of somewhere in the neighborhood perhaps of about 1.5 million total packs, which is much less than like a standard MetaZoo print run on a core set. Anyway, that's interesting. Now, the other product that's available is the blaster box, and you can pick those up right now from Target. You might be able to find it at Walmart and other places like that. I love that they included Rainbow Wizard as like a new inclusion. They put a ton of new cards in Chrome compared to the first couple of Topps sets, and you'll start to notice that. Chrome is not just a reprint of Series 0 Topps, it's a massive expansion. In addition to different types of holo and different card stock, you also have like a bunch of different artworks and a bunch of brand new cards as well. So that is pretty cool. Anyway, actually, let's bring that down. Here was the original Topps Series 0. Here's a little box of Topps Series 0. The card stock is different. There's only one holo in here, whereas Chrome, every single card is holo. Like every card in Chrome is holo. The card stock is thicker in Chrome. It's really a dramatically different product. You have 150 different beastie artwork and beastie and artifact and spell, I should say, like base set artwork in here. 10 lore cards, 6 battle cards, and I believe 2 creator cards. I think it's a much larger set than the original Topps Series 0. So Chrome really is a chromed out, a blinged out experience of MetaZoo Tops. And so it's really nice. There's one of those battle cards, Frogman versus the Flatwoods Monster. It's really nice that Chrome was able to land without a problem. You should always read the back of the battle cards, by the way. It's pretty fun. It gives you like a whole battle scenario. From outer space to the pawns of Earth, beasties will battle, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, good times. Yeah, it's really nice that it came off without a hitch. Beautiful, full, hollow Quetzalcoatl Silver Refractor. Very nice. And a Chibi Ma. So, where does this put us right now? So, everybody loves Chrome. The price of Chrome is going up because the boxes basically sold out. Distributors did distribute this. They like widely distributed it. They encouraged a nation full of stores to take it. Actually, multiple nations, United Kingdom, Canada, and the United States. So that's great. It was a well-distributed product, which is nice because sometimes if a product is hot before it launches, distributors have a tendency to sometimes fail to distribute quite as well as they probably should. Some more than others, right? So the nice thing about this set is it was sleeper set. So distributors like sent it all over the place. Then the set took off, and then now distributors are realizing that they don't have as much left as they would like, and so they've cut off access. Look at the fingerprints. Wait, no, that's a cloud. Okay, good. I was like, what the heck is that? Or it's a tree or something like that. Okay, yeah, it's a tree. Yeah, so what's happening is last Friday in the morning, one of the largest MetaZoo distributors was telling stores they can get whatever they want. And then that changed. Last Friday, that same distributor switched its tune from you can get whatever you want to it's all gone. Okay? So now what's going to happen this week is all these stores that have been selling this online, thinking that the last time they talked to their distributor, the distributor told them they can get whatever they want. They're going to call back this week, and they're going to realize that they can't get any more. So what do you think is going to happen to prices online on these hobby boxes when all these stores who thought they could just restock, right? They find out after a weekend of selling all their inventory online because Topps is amazing. It's taking off. Topps Chrome to the moon, right? They're going to call their distributor, and distributor's going to tell them, sorry, man, it's all gone. Well, that's probably not going to crash prices. So the hobby box prices have been taking up. Beautiful new artwork on the Pizza Bird. Very cool. The hobby box prices have gone from $89 a box from direct Topps up to $120, even like $125 on eBay. You've got sold listings on eBay, and you're seeing just a lot of like store inventory has been melting. So yeah, prices are going up, and then they're gonna find out they don't have any stock left, and that's it. So where do you then go as a MetaZoo fan? What do you buy? Do you buy the hobby box? Well, perhaps not. Perhaps not anymore, and here's why. There's another version of Topps Chrome. It's called the retail box or the blaster box, and this is the box that's sold by Target and maybe, who knows, maybe Walmart at some point, maybe. And what it is, it's a smaller box. Instead of having 20 packs, it has only 4 packs. And because it's a beautiful Walking Sam silver refractor, hello, because it only has 4 packs, nice power up red, it is much less expensive. So the MSRP of the retail box, some people call them blaster boxes, right? Oh, nice Chaos Crystal. Oh, hollow base set Chaos Crystal, very nice. The full retail of the hobby boxes, or the blaster boxes, is only $19.99. So here's my thought. You get 4, oh, nice Loveland Frogman silver refractor, very cool. Nice job, Cojito. Yeah, dude. So you can get 20 packs for $120 now. Now that this is up to $120, it makes sense to just go buy 4 packs for $19.99 from Target. The problem is they limit you to 3 of those per day. Now, can you place multiple orders per day? Yeah, probably. But at some point they will start to cancel and refund your orders from Target, and it's a little bit tricky to get around it. If you do know a way around it, please message me and let me know. I would love to participate in that. But Target so far has been like thwarting my attempts to circumvent the limit. Anyway, so the other thing you should know is that the hit rates are different, right? So the hobby boxes have an exclusive hollow. Here's the hit rates on the hobby box packs, right? And you're going to see there's odds of all the different things. You have green serialized cards, you have gold serialized cards, you have orange serialized cards, black, and superfractors. Superfractors are the one of one like super hits, right? So These orange serialized cards are numbered cards out of 25. So like you might pull number 4 of 25, right? And they are exclusive to the hobby box. So it's a whole class of serialized card. That's a very low pop, only 25. That's a low pop. Those are gonna maintain value, and they look gorgeous too. They're only found in hobby boxes. However, instead of just giving hobby boxes like a clear hand up, Topps wanted to make things a little bit more complicated. So what they did was, since the retail boxes, the smaller Target blaster boxes, since they don't have orange serialized cards, they increase the hit rate of all the other ones, right? So the way these blaster boxes work, these 4-packs for 20 bucks, is almost every blaster box has some kind of a hit. Now, they're not all serialized cards. They could just be these things called cryptid cams, which are they look beautiful, but they're much more common than the serialized cards. So I mean, it's not like a total dunk fest, but almost every blaster box has some kind of like a hit card in it. So the hit rate is higher than the hobby boxes on a per pack basis. But overall, there are fewer high quality hits because it doesn't have the orange refractors, right? So I think personally, if these hobby boxes were, I'm getting confused with my pause there. If these boxes were still 89 bucks, then it's a toss up. Do you get the hobby box for only 89, 20 packs for 89, or do you pay, $19.99 at Target for a 4-pack, right? That's actually that's a difficult decision. I would have gone hobby boxes at that point, right? But the fact is now these are 125, and the retail ones, Target is still selling them at $19.99. So for as long as you can get blaster boxes at $19.99, and these hobby boxes are holding like, they've already gone up in price so much. I mean, I think you got to buy blaster boxes. See, like that's where the value is. That's the value play right now. It's not hobby boxes anymore. It was last week, but now it's blaster boxes. So what you're going to see is people are going to so hobby box cracking is going to probably simmer down for a little while, and people are going to be just busting insane numbers of those blaster boxes until Target runs out. And eventually Target, and this is a nice battle card. Big fan of that. Eventually Target will run out, probably, of those things. And who knows, maybe they'll show up at Walmart or somewhere else. Maybe not, I don't know. But eventually they'll run out, and then, then the hobby is all you'll have left. But for now, I think you got to go over to Target.com. If you want Chrome, you can get a hobby box, maybe pack it away, sealed. But like if you want the best value for the current market price, go get yourself one of those things. Go get yourself a blaster box from Target and enjoy the hits and enjoy the juice. Long term, because the product integrity is great, and because there are so many good hits that are already going for good value, because people love Chrome, because Chrome has a history of performing very well in sports and other TCGs, this is very likely to be like a very high performing, little product from MetaZoo. So that is great. It's great for MetaZoo to have a win under their belt. We finally got one. We got a cryptid cam. We got Cojito. Cojito's pulled insane hits out of his Topps boxes so far, or not boxes, Topps packs. He's been on the live streams and he's been hitting ridiculous hits. There's a couple I haven't shipped yet. I'll be sure to. I'll pull him over here and show you what he's got. Really, really good stuff. So I was a little worried for you, Cojito, that you were gonna go a whole box and find a box that didn't have a single thing. Beautiful blood ruby, very, very nice. But you're hitting some really, really nice silver refractors. You got a couple good battle cards. Got yourself a Ben B. I think this is Ben Bunyan. Beautiful cryptid cam. I love the red on there. Beautiful, beautiful color. It's like I'm staring into the inside of some glowing gemstone, like lava stone. It's very, very cool. Anyway, that's Topps Chrome. It's going to be, nice. Starting with a Mothman, my friend. That's Topps Chrome. I think you're going to just, and a Death Beam. This card's beautiful. Really nice. We're going to have to put those boys in sleeves just because they're so pretty. Oh, and a Silver Fractured Cactus Cat. Best card in the set. Yeah, Chrome is going to be really interesting to watch evolve. It's definitely the top set that we wanted, I think. When original Topps came out, this is what people wanted. We didn't know it at the time, but oh man, did they knock this out of the park. Absolutely knocked out of the park. We're gonna do a fresh pack of sleeves for you, man. All right, we'll come back and sleeve this guy later. Absolutely nice job, MetaZoo and Tops. It was really nice to see this. So we're gonna have to just sort of watch this part evolve. I think that prices are going to be held in check by the presence of 1999 blaster boxes for a while. That's what I think. As long as Target has blaster boxes for $9.99, you're not going to see a moon thing. But I think the hobby boxes will remain elevated in price personally, because distributors cut off access. It's a well-distributed product. They're still selling. People like the hobby boxes. People chase those orange refractors, which we unfortunately didn't get one in here, but people chase them, and they are cool. They are good. So yeah, I think those prices will stay higher than they sold at. The hobby boxes, I think eventually the blaster boxes will sell out eventually, and then things can go up. But for a while, you get to just kind of enjoy 1999 blaster boxes if you feel like scratching a Topps itch and chasing more of these. Here's another little serial card. Let me show you some examples of some of the serial cards. I think I have some here. All right, here's an example of an orange serialized. This is one of the hobby box exclusive serialized cards. This one's a little off center. A lot of them are actually really nice centering. Beautiful orange color. I love the way this orange hollow looks. I think it's really, really cool. And that you can see they're numbered out of 25. So this is the number 25 out of 25 orange hobby box exclusive Cactus Cat. Now, the gold serialized cards are numbered out of 50. You can find these in either product. You can get these in the hobby boxes or the retail, like the blaster boxes. And these you can see are numbered out of 50. So here's a Flatwoods Monster, number 24 out of 50. Pretty cool. All right, and here's a Kentucky Hellhound. This is a green refractor. These are numbered out of 99. So they're the most common refractor available in the set. And you can see this is number 28 out of 99. I haven't pulled any of the black refractors yet. Those are numbered out of 5. I also haven't pulled any of the super fractors yet, which are numbered just 1 of 1. Those are the crazy ones. Now, if you do open the retail boxes, the blaster boxes, you can get what's called an X-Fractor. That's these things, right? It's all the cards basically with like a psychedelic, super reflective, seizure-inducing version of it, like this. Some people love these. Some feel like it's a little bit extra. But, anyway, these are fun. They're pretty common, though. Like, you're getting one of these. I opened 24 blaster packs, and I got 14 of these. So they're not, like, rare. So if you like these, don't buy them now. Wait till they come down, because I think they're going to be pretty cheap. They're basically a common. All right, so that is the miracle of Topps Chrome. We've seen 2 super refractors pulled so far. A 1-of-1 Quetzalcoatlus and a 1-of-1 Metal Man of Alabama. Each card in the set actually has, well, each beastie card, like for example the Mothman, actually has 4 different superfractors, 4 of the different 1-of-1 cards. So if you see the Mothman 1-of-1 get pulled, that's actually not the only one. There's 4 of them, because there's 2 different Mothman artwork cards in the set. There's 2 different moths. There's a dark moth, and then there's this light moth. And this light moth comes in a cryptid cam version, and that version can also be a superfractor. So I'm telling you, there's a superfractor version of this moth. There's a superfractor version of the cryptid cam version of this moth, right? And then the same thing for the other variant moth. So if you have 150 like base set, beastie, and spell and artifact cards in the set, you're talking like each of those 150 cards has 2 superfractor versions of it, because it has its own version and it has a cryptid cam version, right? Even though the 1-of-1 Quetzalcoatlus was already pulled, there's 3 more, right? So if you're like hunting the Quetzal, you still have 3 shots on deck for an outstanding 1-of-1 Quetzalcoatlus, which is super cool. A really nice way to maintain chase in the set. Even after someone pulls a moth, there's 3 more. So it's a brilliant design that will keep people chasing these things, and it's definitely going to help maintain sealed box value and keep drive pack cracking and like box openings. Really cool. Anyway, that's all I've got. There's everything you need to know about Topps Chrome and more, the state of it right now as it is. Gonna be interesting to watch the next couple of weeks. I can't wait to see who pulls the first Mothman, or if they even announce it. Maybe they'll just stealthily send it to PSA, and we won't even know it was pulled until we see it pop up in some PSA registry. Well, we'll catch you on a live stream soon. I hope you all have a fantastic week. This is Argos. Until next time, signing out.